Hi, I'm going to be doing a project called Friction and Vibration. It's actually an experiment, and so the purpose of this whole experiment is to determine if friction can cause glassware to vibrate, or like vice versa, cause it to not be able to vibrate. So you only need a couple materials that are household appliances that you should have at home, or that probably do have. So first is dishwashing liquid, any liquid. It can be a large pan or a large bowl, just like that. You need some vinegar, some water, like it can be tap water or bottled water if you're making it at school. A thin glass, so any glass that you have that has a thin, that's very thin around the rim. So as you can see, it's very thin. And then a shallow, small bowl, so like that. And you might want a spoon or anything that can mix a solution and some napkins after, or paper towels to clean your hands. So first is you pour a bit of water in the large bowl, as I have done previously. I used some tap water. And then, I'm just going to push it around so you guys can see everything that's happening. Then you add some dish soap to the solution, just so it becomes soapy. So just add enough so that once you use a spoon or whatever to mix it, you should be able to see quite a few bubbles. So if you feel like those aren't enough, just go on and add some more. So just like that. I don't know if you guys can see, there's some bubbles over here, some over there. So like that. Next, you take your thin glass and you dip it in the soapy water, just so as if you're rinsing it out. Make sure to get all the angles, so even if it's not high enough, just spin it around. Put some on the bottom, put some in it, and then take it out. And you will see bubbles all around your glass. Okay, so I'm just gonna move that out of the way. You also have to dip your hand in it. I'm going to use my right hand because that's my dominant hand. So dip your hand in it, and then once the glass, obviously place the glass on the table, you take your finger, your index finger, and you rub it around the glass. And you will see that, you might hear some sound, but obviously there's not any vibration happening between you and the glassware. So there you go. Next is you need to use your small bowl and put some vinegar in it. Just enough so you can dip your finger. So once you have your vinegar in your small bowl, you take your finger, your index finger again, and you put some vinegar on your finger, just like that. It can be about the tip. Then you rub it against your glass, and this time you should feel some vibration. If you don't, it's because you don't have a thin enough glassware, which you need to go get a thinner one. So you should feel some vibration, and that is basically the experiment. Now I'm going to explain why this is that you feel this vibration with the vinegar as opposed to with the dishwashing soap. Basically, the dishwashing soap acts as a lubricant. So a lubricant would increase the amount of friction between your finger and the glassware, which doesn't allow vibration to occur. As opposed to once you put it in the vinegar, your lubricant has gone away, and now the solution on your finger is the vinegar. And once you rub it on the glassware, the acidity of the vinegar causes the friction to not be as great, which in turn causes you to feel vibration. And this is basically how vibration and friction works. So the higher friction you have, the less vibration you will have. If it reaches a high intensity, you won't have any. And the higher your vibration is, that means that your friction is lower. So lower friction, higher vibration, lower vibration. That's basically it.